Welcome back to a good old Never Move Once challenge with the new secret character Bats. Or should I call him Bats, because that's the name that's written down, and he is a very interesting character because Now that is silly. And I'm all up for silly things. We have the unevolved weapon of the evolution that we start with. That's hilarious. Yes, so we are playing Bats, and he has an amazing ability which allows him that every single time he dies, he gains a copy of himself that walks around the map and just does stuff. Hollow Heart, do we want to have bonus HP? We can't even evolve that, right? Because we already have the evolution. Oh, that's funny. Let's just go for the cross, because why not? I kind of want to explore this, and I'm gonna make a promise. We will beat this first try, and I'm not allowed to pick another Arcana. So in case you're wondering why I didn't go for stronger Arcana, well, the reason is, I think there are some Giga Broken ones in here, but this one will be way more fun, because we'll end up dying. Then we get an army of the bats that just walk around, collect experience for us, and we don't even have to go for the attractorb. Okay, I don't fully know how the character works, like what do they do with the experience that is super far away, if you can get that. Maybe we need the attractorb just to make sure that the clones can reach it, but today we'll test that. Being cocky and saying that I'll do this first try, and then following that up by saying that I don't know how it works, so we'll just test it, is maybe not the best thing to do, but who cares, right? We got this. Okay, so I just realized I'm not getting any experience anymore. We are getting a lot of kills, but this means that I have to wait until the boss appears at 3 minutes before I can even get experience, and I only get experience if he actually kills me. So if he doesn't kill me, then I'm just stuck. I kind of already am, but even more stuck. Wait, why exactly am I shooting out so many crosses? You have 7 amount? Is it normal? Does the character usually have this much amount? What is even your damage? That will be good to see for bosses. Okay, we deal like 0 damage. Oh god. So the boss is about to spawn. Now in an optimal case, we'll die once, maybe twice. You know that they collect more experience for me, but not more than that. Even though we have 6 revivals, I'm not fairly confident that we'll actually win this, you know? I mean, obviously we'll win this, easy peasy. Kind of depends how much we get blasted here. Oh, that's bad. Okay, this means I can't, like, do anything. I'm just stuck. So the issue is that when bosses attack me, we trigger our weapon. This is the effect of the weapon. Like, when you get hit, you just trigger these weapons automatically. They retaliate. And while it's kind of nice that we just killed the boss without taking a lot of damage, the problem will be that once we start taking a lot of damage, we are already overwhelmed by enemies. And that's a moment when I may get experience, but I think our clones will just immediately die. Because they are fairly weak. Wait a second, I didn't really consider that option. That I'm just too strong to die. Oh, that's bad. No. So, the good thing is we deal with the Wait a second. Minute 6 spawns relatively strong enemies. And while I don't think that they'll, like, beat us, like, I think we'll win against them easily, I think some of them will slip through and damage me. And if we take a look at our... Yeah, we have 240 HP. That's so much. That's almost twice as much as a normal character. Wait a second. I just realized we've already killed 13,000 enemies without moving once. Without even losing a lot of HP. Okay, you, dude, you're my hope. Okay, walk in. Hopefully the enemies are tanky enough that they block the attacks. Okay, well... I'm not losing hope. You're losing hope. Okay. I didn't brag about anything. Now here's the issue. The minute 3 boss, the minute 5 boss, is actually the strongest boss that we'll face up until minute, I think, 16, if I'm not mistaken, where the Medusa spawns. I'm not even convinced that a Medusa is stronger than this guy, because this dude deals like 20 damage. The next few bosses that we'll see, they deal way less damage than that. Like, I think only 10. And with our armor value of 4, that means we only take 6 damage instead of 16. That is a huge difference. Let's hope that wave 6 just overwhelms me. Please, you need to kill me. And the reason why this is so important is that we get our weapons, that we kill more enemies, that we build up more weapons, get more experience, you know. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. Even though we kill them the moment they touch me, they will eventually kill me. Our first clone is almost here. Come on, punch me harder. Punch me. Rip out my wings. Yeah. I can't believe I'm happy that I died. Where's the clone? Dear, look at this. Yes. Yes. Yes! Heaven's Sword is insane! What are you doing? Dingus, don't start doing any bullshit over there. Why did you get a revival? Duplicator? Sounds very good, yes. I thought they mimic my weapons and everything, I was told. It doesn't really look like it. Rune Tracer kills a lot of enemies, but later on doesn't do anything, so let's just not do that. Hey. Why is he getting stuck in the corner? Oh, he's dead. Okay, that's, How long was he? Why did he get instantly revived? Okay, Lightning Ring, sure. What is he doing? Well, he's just distracting the enemies, meaning that they don't get to me, which is bad. Like, I want to die. Okay, so... Is that ever worth it? I will not take it right now, but I may end up regretting this quite a lot. Let's just keep going for the Lightning Ring. Let's pay attention to him. What is his pickup range? It does look bigger than mine, right? Why is he instantly reviving? Is he taking up my revivals? No. Weird. Usually they take quite a while until they revive. Maybe you have to kill... Like, someone told me that certain enemies become bigger, and when you kill them, he just instantly revives again. Okay, pickup range. That is so tiny. Oh no, do I actually have to go for the attractorb? Here's the issue. If there's a bunch of experience outside, because the enemies... I mean, I'll definitely not take that, but that is a super rare weapon. But yeah, the issue is, if the enemies die outside, the experience lays there, and we have no chance of collecting that. So eventually, it would run out of experience slots, and it's game over. That was just it. Oh wow, okay, you're dead forward. Look at this big boy. Big boy? What happens when he... Multiple big boys? I don't like that. That is not the boss. Why are there so many big boys? I don't... Listen, I don't play co-op, so I don't know how this feature really works. He's about to hatch. Okay. He's just stupid. I'm sorry, but he's just stupid. Look at the amount of experience here. He has not once walked over there. Let's go... I'll just keep going for armor. I would love to roll, but I'll mainly do that when we have all of the weapons, because then I can roll for the good stuff like Empty Tome and guarantee that. I'll just max this out, because after this is done, the cross is the one that is the most likeliest weapon to appear on level ups. Like, the first slot will be reserved for it. On even level ups, the chance is twice as high compared to uneven level ups. But it's not 100%. He's dead again. He really loves that corner over there. Do these guys still drop experience? I don't think so, right? And there's not that much experience on this stage, which should mean there's a ton of experience outside. So I really need to get the attractorb. I have a feeling if I don't get that very soon, it's game over. Has any one of you guys ever seen him shoot out crosses? Like, let's follow him. Is he doing anything? It's like, oh, homing miss, yeah, let's take that. Is he doing anything? Like, I haven't seen him shoot out crosses, homing missiles, anything. He's just walking around, which, you know, is nice, sure, do your thing, but that's so useless. Am I stupid? I was told he replicates my weapons, but there's nothing. Minute 10 boss can evolve. Can we evolve? We can't evolve. Yeah, that's useless. And by the way, if you try to evolve while this is maxed out, but you have the main weapon, in the past just nothing happened. Nowadays, I wouldn't be surprised if the weapon just disappears because the game notices, oh, you already have that, or just nothing happens. Yeah, that was an evolution chest. Can you pick that up? No, he can't, right? Thought that would be so cool. So the good news is we just reached 35,000 kills, which is insane in a no movement challenge. The bad news is the dude is completely useless and I'll roll a bit. Garlic doesn't really help us and it knocks back the bosses that I want to have. I think I will just go for the Candelabra here. Then we have Empty Tome and Attractorb. Oh, but revivals would be so good. I shouldn't have taken that. I mean, okay, how good are revivals really? I mean, they are incredibly good, don't get me wrong, but at one point we don't need more. Like, if we still die, then it's just game over and we get overwhelmed and lost, right? I'm trying to convince myself right now, you know. Oh no, we didn't get... Well, I would have skipped Arcana either way, that's what I said. But we also didn't get the evolution chest. Not gonna lie, it's kind of fun to have the little dude around. Sure, he's crazy, sure he's a little bit silly, you know. Not the smartest bet in the country, but... He's kind of funny. He's just enjoying his life, you know. He doesn't care about anything. He doesn't even care about dying. He's just like, dude, I'll do my own thing. You do your thing. Why do they even try to get to the coffin while he's dead? Like, do you see that how they still swarm it? Why? I like it, because that means they don't attack me, and it could even happen that like a future major boss will just get stuck on them. Oh, does that mean if we get a ton of them, then the bosses all concentrate on these other spots? Like, imagine I have 7 of them. Maybe I do go for Tirachizu. And I'll just not go for the attractorb. Oh, that is an option. Minute 14 is easy, right? That was a simple wave. I think 16 is the first one. Oh my god, that is a huge farm wave. It would be a farm wave if I would actually get the experience, you know. It's funny because one part of me wants to die, that we just get more of these little dinguses to help me collect the experience. Do I just roll for it? I think I'll just roll for the attractorb and see what happens. There was Tirachizu I should have taken. No, Empty Dome is way better, yeah. It's fine. I think it was worth it to roll for the attractorb and gamble that it will apply to him. I don't exactly understand how it works, because I think we have seen that he got Empty Tome earlier, but we don't have that, so they get their own passives. And it could be entirely random, like either it's set and they always get the same stuff, or it's random and it could have just been that he would have gotten the attractorb randomly. But I would also like to point out that we are 5 minutes away from minute 20, which is where the first hardcore boss spawns, or the harder boss. It's not really hardcore, but he is quite tough. So if we don't manage to level up until then, we have a problem. Now the Medusa over here, we are fine. Are we fine? Honestly, I would really like to die one more time right now, just to see what we get. Yeah, oh, yeah, we even killed a Medusa. How is that possible? But there is a wave incoming. It is the 16-minute wave. This is why I always fear it. And they have a set HP amount, and it's actually a huge amount. So I don't know if we'll be able to kill them. I think the witches may just run through and straight up kill me. I hope it's not the case. I hope we magically manage to beat them, but I think they have 220 HP or something like that. It was a lot. Either 150 or 220. Let's check it out. Why do I deal 70 damage? Wait, what? I didn't even notice that. Yeah, but the issue is now, only one of our weapons is strong, and that is the weapon that kills them, and the rest of them that don't get hit by the weapon just walk in. But you are distracting them. Huh, interesting strategy. I have never done this before, probably because there is no other character like this. Are we losing HP though? I'll just keep my cursor here and we'll check back in like... Okay, we don't check back in like 15 seconds because I already lost a ton. Yeah, my bad bro here is just dying. Like, he quickly storms around and immediately dies. I'll just go for the cross for the chance to evolve it. I need 2 more level ups before level 20, or wave 20 I mean. The reason it shows up so much now is because the bet has finished. But I've noticed this dude takes longer and longer and longer to revive. Now either it's because the amount that you die multiplies this, like the more often you die the longer it takes to revive, or it's based on these big guys, the big chunky dudes, and if you kill them, like the more of them you kill the faster they revive. No, but early on he pretty much instantly revived, right? And now it takes so incredibly long. Like, look at this, he walks around, dies, and now it has to charge up. Oh my god, that takes ages. We died. Okay. Second bro, what do you do? Please tell me you have an attractorb. He's just an idiot, just like the other guy. Oh no. Oh no, they are both idiots. I'm surrounded by idiots. Oh no. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Why do I deal 100 damage? What? Wait, what? 290? Because we get more HP, the weapon deals more damage because it's based on our max HP. Every single revival gives me more damage on them. That gives a whole new meaning to Hollow Heart that I may actually take it. Should I do that? Yeah, look at this. Wait, what? Is it based on my missing HP? I guess yes. Whoa, that's a revival. Okay, you don't count. Yeah, it doesn't occupy a weapon slot. That's just good. Like, we just want that, yeah. That is insane. So how much do we have now? We only have 4 revivals left. Even though it looks like it, this doesn't take up a passive slot. Like, it also says doesn't take up a weapon slot, but it also doesn't take up a passive slot. So we can still get one more thing. And honestly, I'm considering Tirachizu. And after that, we just take whatever. I don't think the attractorb will apply to them because they are not a one-to-one copy to me, and instead they do their own thing. Because otherwise I would shoot my weapons, which I clearly don't. I mean, we're about to face one of the hard bosses. 25 is the next, like, is the main hard boss. But 20 is the first one that is already quite difficult. And I hope he manages to get in, doesn't get knocked away, drops a chest on... I need one more level up. No. Bats, you have to collect experience. Please, please just do it. Come on. Don't waste this evolution chest for me. Come on, guys. A bit more. Just a tiny bit more. No, stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Okay, I died to... What was that? What did I die to? Was it an explosion ghost? Or something, because that was a huge... Oh, it was so useless. Yay. Yay, that's amazing. That's great. Everything is going just as planned, guys. Everything is good. I got this. There's so much juicy experience outside and we can't get it. And it doesn't look like they have a different pickup range from each other. They are just identical idiots. I mean it. They are so stupid. At least they are distracting the enemies. So how many revivals do we have left? 3. Okay, yeah, there are 4 around. They're about to be 5, it looks like. At minute 21, we have a chance to get an Arcana, and I can use my reroll. And we just have to get lucky. And you know what? I'll just take Mad Groove if I find it. I will definitely take it, because then we get all of the experience and have a little bit of fun here. And by that I mean, I said I'll do this first try. So I'm not gonna lose this, okay? Whoa. Arcana bad. Stop cross. Totally fine. I didn't want that either way, because I said I'll not use an Arcana, you know, even if you get it, I just skip it. So I'm sticking true to the challenge, because that's very important to me. Integrity, you know. So that's good. That's great. Yep, I'm happy about that. Oh, hey. Empty Tome. Let's go. Credit where credit is due. Look at the amount of enemies that are spamming them while they are over here. I don't have to take care of them. And the best thing is, my weapons that attack close enemies can target this side while they keep this side busy. Even though they may be useless, even though they may be stupid, they somehow manage to protect me. Yeah, about that. How did I even die? I didn't see an enemy around me. Now we have 5 of these dinguses around. And there he is. Look at him distracting the enemies. Oh, you're amazing. He's actually quite bulky. Nope, never mind, he's not quite bulky. He just died. Okay. Another one is alive. As long as we always have one alive, I think we'll be fine. If we just pray and close our eyes, we can't die. No matter what happens. Even if we die, we don't die because we don't see it. I didn't die. I don't know what you're talking about. There's absolutely nothing going on. Look at this. I'm fully alive. What do you mean there's one more bet compared to before? I can't count. So the guy saying that this will be great for no movement challenge because they collect all of the experience, I think we got our answer. Trust me, 80,000 kills are not worth only 29 levels. There's a huge amount of experience outside. So, yeah. And the worst thing is, you could say, well, Dex, just go for different weapons and kill the enemies close by. No. The main weapon spawns them outside and kills the enemies that are the furthest away. And I may actually end up dying. Okay. Don't worry about it. We have 0 revivals left. Okay, that is... don't worry about it. You gotta be kidding me. I'll actually lose this. There is one final chance to do this. And it's a really, really tiny chance, which is we survive the enemies, we survive the boss, we get the chest, get Heaven's Sword, and with the ridiculous... Why do I not have a mount anymore? Is it based on your revivals? Oh... I lost. Okay, that's a meme. that's a stupid meme. Okay, let's try this out. Let's hope that the attractorb will allow garlic. No, I don't think that's good. Low luck, we don't really have that. Is garlic good? The problem is later on you don't even really get to push away the enemies. Defeated enemies might drop hearts, let's just take that, because we want to have a consistent effect around us. And oh, perfect. The biggest hope is that once we get our bats, they'll be able to make use of the attractorb. Wait, am I really this stupid and picked up a healing weapon? While I rely on dying to get another bat? Oh, you have to... What the heck? Look, I think a healing weapon is an amazing choice. But this will just mean that I have the same issue that I was talking about, that only once the enemies are already super overpowered, I'll start duplicating myself. And if this whole thing doesn't work out, that I don't have the attractorb, then it was useless. Yay. Yay. More healing. Huh? I died again. That's perfect. Oh, finally. Okay. Why did you get Brazier? What? Luck? Don't tell me he always has the same stuff. That would be horrible. Okay, Tirachizu is nice. Please don't. Don't be stupid. It sprays. Oh god, no. Then attractorb was completely useless. I mean, it's not completely... I'll just take the healing. It's not completely useless, because as you can see, I get a bunch of experience. But it doesn't matter all too much. That's horrible. Let's go for armor. Yeah, and he got duplicated. I think they always get the same passives. And it has absolutely nothing to do with the stuff that I get. Armadillo? Wait. Wait. I can get an additional passive with that. It's incredibly unlikely to find it again, but if I get another passive now, then I could get a 7th one. What would we want to have? Spinach? Duplicator? Yes. I can take Duplicator out of the Armadillo. So what do I want to have right now? But man... the risk is, if I now lock in an item, like just like a simple one because I see it with the thought of the Armadillo, and I never get Armadillo again, then it was wasted. Hold on. Look at the tiny bats down there. That must be from him. Yeah, look at this. He is spawning bats, but only... Okay, he only has Pakadia. The main weapon, nothing else. Okay. I actually didn't pay all too much attention to his pickup range. Is it bigger? No, not at all. No, it's exactly the same thing. Like, we have max level attractorb. If it would affect him, it would be way more. Armor, just give me one more level up in this, and we also have to max out Pomerola to evolve it. It is a hardcore weapon because it leads to the enemies taking way more damage than normal. Wait, why am I getting so much experience? Do I go for Silver? No, Silverwind is guaranteed to appear very often, so I'll go for Pomerola whenever I can. But yeah, I'm getting a ginormous amount of experience. Okay, that was it. One bat flying through. Okay. Yeah, but look at this. There's a lot around. Like, this time we level up way more than the last time. Just go back to the last run and check out at 10 minutes what level we had. And I think it was maybe level 17, which I guess is purely RNG. And whether we get the red gem or not, that gets all of the experience inside of it. You little dingus, come on. Run through this. I want to get experience again, please. Just run down. Run to the left. Run to the left and go. Go down. Now, go down. Head straight down. Okay, go to the right. Okay, go to the right and down. Go to the... I'm surrounded by idiots. Wait. No! I hate this weapon! I hate it! The one time I needed to erase all of the experience, it actually just kills it. The enemies. So nothing is erased. You are an idiot. You're a buffoon. I hate this weapon so much. That's actually kind of funny because I was so close-minded on making these guys work that I totally forgot that we have a way to erase all of the experience, that I can get it again. And at least they can help me to still get the experience that is on the stage, you know. As in, even now, they can help me. Okay, Silverwind is nice. Did I die? Because I'm at full HP. No, Silverwind is just... Did we do it? We did it. We get a ginormous amount of experience now. I never really want to upgrade this. And this is the bug, by the way, that I was talking about, that it shows a higher number than what it actually is. We obviously don't reduce the cooldown by 100 seconds, because I think the entire cooldown of Pentagram is actually 100, so that would be quite insane. You got fixed, right? Damage multiplied by area. Not yet, but I can't go for area, because then the water bubbles here, they go further out. That is so bad. And I can't go for luck. And I don't want to... I can get one level up in it. One level up is fine. Okay, I did say one level up is fine. Okay. But that's also it. We don't want... I just banish it. So, here's the thing. I know people always say, oh, Dex, you can just evolve it. Just evolve it. The problem is evolving. You see? So, let's think about this, right? First of all, we need Crown, which is the least amount of problem because there it is. It would have been very simple. But the real problem is that you stop wiping out the experience, so we get into the same loop again that we don't level up. Meaning, if Pentagram at that point is not maxed out, that's just it. Okay, I'll actually banish something. I don't want any of these weapons. I need better stuff. But yeah, we tried this a couple of times in the past, and you can get lucky enough to do it. But most of the times, you'll just end up with a level 6, level 7 pentagram that stops erasing the experience so you don't level up anymore, and you're stuck. Okay. Am I really tryharding that much? Wait. High amount scaling? What is your damage? Wait. You deal like 8 average damage? What do you mean high amount? I have 8 amount. How is this high amount scaling? Stop it. How is this high amount scaling? That's nothing, that's a joke. Am I desperate enough to try for 8 the Sparrow to get Firachi? Like, do you understand how ridiculous? But if I get an evolution chest, what are the odds that this will actually evolve? Because I'll also have this, I'll have this. No, we'll freeze the enemies. What does this... Oh yeah, we are freezing the enemies. We are freezing the enemies quite a lot. Would you look at that? That's hilarious. I just realized I still need one more item. What would be good? Hollow Heart is amazing. Why didn't you erase? Oh, Pentagram, man. Get your stuff together. But what would be amazing? I think Spinach is really good. Hollow Heart is very good. Duplicator is also good, but we want to get that out of the Armadillo. Though if I find it, I'll just take it. You see, I was certain that I'll win this run with bats, but this is not what I expected. Alter, ich mod dich aus dem Game raus, du Dödel. Alles gut, alles gut, alles gut. Listen, I have a very long history with this weapon, okay? We have some difficulties with each other. I could just take this. No, but if I do that, then I can't get another passive anymore. Like, I wanted to take it just so we get the bag for another revival, but I don't think that's worth it over Armadillo. Because when I lock the weapons, we can't get Armadillo anymore because it's actually a weapon. And it just gets used up to give you a passive. Yeah, but I have a very, very, very long history of Pentagram on my channel. Especially in these never move once challenges. And let's just say we are not on the best terms. Finally, Pentagram wiped out the experience and we'll get experience again. Not for very long, but at least for some time that will allow me to... Oh, it's level 40. Level 40 takes ages. But do you remember this the last time? I don't even think we hit level 40, right? Yeah. And you just get pushed out. That's good, because that's a powerful boss. I wouldn't mind if the boss actually hit me, but the boss will never get through this freeze wall. Minute 25 boss is, I think, immune to freezes. So there it will be a lot more complicated to deal with her, but right now we'll be fine. To answer the question whether attractorb was the right choice or not, it was. It's not even close. And the simple reason is that I'm pretty much waiting for Pentagram to explode, and this is the time where I get most of my experience. If I wouldn't have the attractorb, it would be a lot harder because a little doofus here. He's so random, I don't even know what he's doing, but most of the time he doesn't even get the experience before... I'm missing a passive. Okay, that's totally fine. That's... Right. Still haven't gotten the passive since forever. What happened to Spinach? Duplicator? Maybe even Candelabrador? Hollow Heart? All of these good things. What happened to that? Some people take my hatred on the attractorb as me just wanting to hate, you know, no matter what the scenario is, but I've always said, if you like to take something, take it. Right? Like, I just have my opinion on stuff for certain reasons. For example, I know how the experience generation works, and I don't mind walking there, and instead I can get another passive. But if you say, well, either I don't know it, or if you say, I know it, but I don't care, this is a lot easier and more chill, hey, do it. Okay? Like, this is nothing personal if I say that I don't like something, but you like it. Now, it is a very different story if I don't do something and then people chime in and say, oh, Dex, that's so bad that you didn't do that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What about it is bad? Like, I know what I'm doing. Like, you know, the point of the attractorb is to get more experience, right? But if I know where all of the experience accumulates, then I don't need that. It's that simple, I think. Now, in this case, no movement challenge, it's a different story. Yeah, do I just banish a weapon? I think a weapon makes the most sense. I'll get rid of the gun. Okay, Pentagram, thank you, that was actually good. If this little doofus would give us more experience, it would be nice. Honestly, it would have been fine if I die one more time, but it really looks like... Yeah, our revivals get added to the amount. So usually you have 1 amount and we have 7 revivals, so our amount is right now 8. Which, I forgot about that. I'll admit that. So minute 20. There are 2 things we don't want to see. Number 1, Pentagram goes off and destroys the boss, because then the chest will be on a random enemy and we'll never get that. Number 2, the boss walks in and gets frozen. I hope he's immune. A lot of Wait. No, that's fine. He gets pushed in. We get our evolution. We get our evolution. Huh? Oh, thank you. You know what? You know what? I'm kind of grateful for that blast, because otherwise this chest of shame would have been next to me the entire time. I'm actually happy about that. Really? He just needed to get pushed a little bit more. Spinach. 50% bonus damage. Not that amazing, but that means now we can take Armadillo. Nice. Okay, this is all coming together. I mean, obviously this time the build is a lot stronger, because the last time I assumed we would get all of the experience and can mess around more, and it was too late that I realized they can't pick it up, so our build was kind of utter garbage. But this is what it looks like with a normal build. Now all is good again. We're about to face our next chance to get an evolution, and I'm 99% sure that this boss can't get frozen, though other things work on different bosses, you know? Like some bosses are freezing immune just from the Orologion that is on the stage, but you can still freeze them with the weapons, but I don't think this boss can be frozen with weapons, meaning we have a very high chance to evolve one of these 2 weapons, and I hope it's the Silverwind. Because that is like the best way to take down strong enemies. Okay, do you walk through? Yes. Yes. Yeah, okay, you need to die. Don't tell me this landed below me. Oh. Please. Silverwind. Yes! Festive Wind! Look at this. Weakens enemies' defenses, and what this actually means is there's just a multiplier that happens that the enemies take more damage. I think it was every single time they get hit, it's a 1.1 times multiplier, meaning you can even kill something like the Red Death if you just like freeze him and hit him often enough. So, you know, it's quite insane. Oh, perfect. And honestly, if I'm full, like if I have the rope maxed out, I don't even know if I'll wait for the Armadillo, or if I just say that we'll pick up whatever weapon shows up to have a 6th weapon. Even something like Laurel would be amazing. A simple reason being, currently we have 7 amount, and if we get the duplicator with +2 amount, it would be nice, but is it worth it wasting potentially several level ups? And we may not even get it right, it's a gamble. And instead we could build up a 6th weapon that would probably be way more helpful. So I'll see what I feel like once I get to that point, if I want to do it or not. I honestly love it whenever Pentagram blows off and I just start getting a bunch of experience again. It's not a huge amount, but it's usually 1 to 2 level ups. It also depends how the bat flies. It's stuck. Okay, okay. That is a decent amount of experience. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep... Yeah, you're dead. Okay. I mean, look. They try their best. The best may not be very good, but it's at least the best. Oh, one very nice thing about the Pentagram that's usually bad for the player is when all of the enemies die. Okay. I don't even think I'll get enough level ups to make anything else work, so I'll just go for the duplicator. But yeah, one very nice thing about Pentagram is, usually it has one big downside, which is, it kills all of the enemies, like they disappear, no matter if it erases or kills them, and then they all respawn at the same time and push each other in and they rush into you. However, because we have the Mirage Rogue, it builds up the freezing duplicates here, the images, and that means we're totally fine with that. And it has a bunch of area now, so it usually hits a couple of enemies, though to be fair there's like just one that manages to push through. But now, the real story starts. Minute 28 and minute 29. You may have seen from time to time that all of these images were gone, or most of them, because these Medusas were already enough to take them out, meaning it will be even harder with tougher enemies. Hopefully we can deal with wave 28, because if we can't deal with that, if we already start dying, then we just lost for wave 29. Like, there's no way to do it. Oh, Pentagram. Thank you. Hey, look at this army. Isn't that ridiculous? Just how much we have around. Oh my god, and the bats are also distracting them. Here, over here, and down there. Well, down there not really, I think, but over here are a bunch of enemies. Okay. We may actually have this. like quite easily. Not that it's like a close thing where we constantly die and it's like, oh, we have one revival left and manage to do it. No. 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 You're not part of the winners. you don't belong here. You suck, Bracelet. I hate you. Now, a very good thing is that these enemies, they drop up to 30 experience. I think it's the spinach heads that drop 30, and the witches, they only drop 3, I think it was. Okay, this is now the real story. All of these drop 30, and most normal enemies drop between 0.5 and 3. Just for you to have a reference, how much 30 is. It is a lot. Oh my god, if Pentagram kills them, doesn't erase them, we'll get a ridiculous amount of experience, but it already looks like we're getting a huge amount of experience either way. Yeah, we're already halfway there, and I just keep... No. I just keep leveling up like stupid. You know what? If we actually get to the point, when Spinach is maxed out, I will pick whatever weapon shows up in the very first slot. No matter what it is. Now, I have a very bad feeling what it could be, because there's a certain weapon that was crawling in and wanted me to pick it all the time. Okay, what is the weapon? Thank you, I guess, but I need to level up one more time. That was a horrible timing. No, I wanted to see what weapon we would get. You know, spell stream? Sure, let's pick it up. I said it. And there we go. Wait, what? I didn't even know that you can freeze the Reaper with that weapon. And he will keep taking more and more damage, and we are only level 60. You know what, just for fun? I think he just pushed him into the projectiles, you dingus. Stop that. But yeah, I think... do you see the damage, how it goes up? Do you see the multiplier working? I think once he stands on top of me, there is no, like, saving anymore that I can do, because the moment he's unfrozen, it's just a frame, but it's enough to kill me. Where are my mirror images? All of them just disappeared. Look at this. Wait, what happened to them? That's cheating. Look at the damage difference they take. But yeah, that's not funny. Like, we could have survived this at least for, like, way longer. And now they're just gone. Death cheated me. And that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.